we are going to be starting today with Representative Josh Shriver doubling down on sharing a racist population conspiracy theory on social media. Now, he has already been stripped of his office staff and of his committee assignment, and he says he's not a bigot. But the Speaker of the House, Joe Tate, just finished up a press conference there. Will Jones is live in Lansing for us on the very latest on this one. A lot of, continuing to develop on this one, Will.
Hopefully that she will comment on this. She has spoken out against it, as well as some other Democratic leaders. And also some Republicans have spoken out about it. They are pretty upset about this post. So here's what essentially he posted. He retweeted another post on Twitter with regard to the great replacement theory, which is essentially that there is some type of plot to diminish the influence of white people in this country. And he continued on reaffirming his support of this idea. He issued a statement today, and I've been texting back and forth, hoping to get the representative on the camera today, but he essentially reaffirmed his support of this theory. And we wanted to share a portion of that statement, but we couldn't find a excerpt that we felt comfortable with sharing at this point. But hopefully he will do an interview with us later today. But as you mentioned, Speaker Joe Tate took some action, stripping him of his committee post, taking away his staff and his budget. And he issued a statement on Monday, I believe. And we have this statement up on your screen, and it says, Representative Shriver has a history of promoting debunked theories and dangerous rhetoric that jeopardizes the safety of Michigan residents and contributes to a hostile and uncomfortable environment for others. So that is what he is saying. We're waiting for him to hopefully do an interview as well today. I reached out to House Speaker Joe Tate and trying to set up a time to do this. But yeah, this is a part of our current climate. We've heard this theory before, and it seems to be picking up steam. I'm hoping to get a professor today as well for my report coming up later tonight, just to put this all in historical context. Christy?
Yeah, Will, and one of those things that there's really not much more that the Speaker of the House can do besides they've taken away his office staff and then taken him off committees. But essentially, he's been elected by his constituents in Oxford. And is there any other penalty that he could possibly face for any of this?
And that's a good question. I want to hear from House Speaker Tate about that. What else can be done? And it'd be interesting to hear from people in Oxford as well. What do they think about this? This is his first term. He was elected in November of 2022. His district includes portions of Macomb and Oakland counties.
All right, thanks so much. Will Jones up there in Lansing today, and we'll look forward to your reports later on Local 4 News at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight. Appreciate the info.